Greetings, users and programs. This is Etari Living Sacrifice continuing Final Fantasy 15.
Do you read me?
Yes, I read you loud and clear.
I wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle.
We can handle as many as you can throw at us.
And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside.
So unstable.
Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
She's gone from suck to blow. So we just picked up the mithril.
So, you might back up.
And Gladio right there.
Partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Come on,
Save the
anybody.
talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
Why is he pretending not to know us? That's so weird. So Gladiolus went on his little, sabbatical.
You ready to roll?
So ready.
Yeah.
His little sabbatical to clear his mind. It was some stuff they did in. Whoa! It's only level 7.
Moves you've got there. Reminds me of a certain king I know.
Fancy that. Not too shabby yourself. You'd make a good sparring partner.
You think so?
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
Never!
I ain't one of the unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
Well, how about you prove it?
Go badly.
That was the strategy? The strategy was don't die?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Scram, you whippersnappers. A precious source of power. The hunter has 12,500. Mithril component. Combat. Oh, we don't need to read that. We won't have time anyway.
Good work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big
I love the song.
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
I got me a new scar.
Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Noct? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
I thought she was in Cayenne.
Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Cayenne when you're ready.
When I'm ready. When I'm good and ready.
Your Highness,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
glad you're safe and well.
Well, thank you. Thank you,
You'll
Dustin.
probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Cayenne when you're ready.
Do we want to freshen up first? Or do we just want to return to the car? We're ready to do this!
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
That's right. Especially a cutie pie. Hey, cutie pie. Cook some dinner for me. Good.
Let's go.
Cha! Cha! Ride. Once you depart, you'll lose access to the open world for a while, and rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. Set sail for Altissia. Yes! We've been waiting to get to this one. Umbra! Good doggy. Good puppy. Yes. Just wanna... He's so fuzzy. He's so fuzzy. I just wanna go... Snuggles. Boo. Waiting for you in Altissia. Me too. Well, I'll be there as fast as I can. Be there as fast as I can, young lady. I love it when I haven't seen my wife for a couple days. Sometimes I just forget how pretty she is. And I get to see her again, and she looks at me and gives me that smile of hi, and it just makes me feel all warm and gooey inside. Don't tell her I said that. I gotta be manly. Pretend I didn't say that. Manly men, we don't share our emotions. Oh, give it a little hop, Where's Prompto? Did we lose Prompto? Oh, there he is. Whew.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
So yeah, he hasn't seen his lady in a while. He's gonna have a good time when he finally gets to see her.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
Alright. Oh, is him talking?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father.
Bro,
I
you
swore
did the
an
best you
oath to
could.
protect the Q.
I bet you.
I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
I doubt you. Oh, that's right, in Kingsglaive the movie.
Nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Yes, sir. Man, it's good. It's good to have such good friends. That's something I've always been blessed with. I hope you are as well.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Magic flask. Got something else to say? Got something else to say?
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Where do we go? Talk to the boat. You got something to say to me, Sid? Huh?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Yes, sir. A brave new world.
Your Majesty!
That's a fantastic
What's
point
up?
of view.
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. See you later. Hostias la vistas, baby. Hostias las vistas, Vegas something. Chapter 9, Callings. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissia in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. Uriel Plaza, Altissia. And it's Mr. Kingdom Hearts.
The wedding day arrives, but alas without the bride.
That sort of rhymed.
Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
About?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake.
What does he know?
I know the price of the Covenant.
Oh. Price of the Covenant to get the Leviathan?
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
Power of
That would help
revenge.
explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
It's because he can't.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
About 100%.
Guaranteed.
Yep.
They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
And the Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
It feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Guaranteed.
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest.
He's interested in
And when he
himself.
does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Burn!
Soon, you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well,
While you can.
just dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
This makes me feel like I should call my dad. Call my mom and dad real quick.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Very true.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
Well, you're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the
Margot.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
God, this is so pretty. This whole boat ride was gorgeous. And look at this. Look at this. God, I want to live here. I want this place to be real. Holy crap, look at that. That is gorgeous. Feel like, what's that city in Game of Thrones?
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one.
Whew.
Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
You must have the new updated version.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
But it didn't. Jeez, look at this place. Man, if only it was feasible to create this place in the middle of, like, the ocean. Hawaii or something like that. Nice.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water. But it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Oh, this is like Venice.
More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh, it's a good thing he can catch.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Sailing? That's not a sailboat.
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her.
Eh.
A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Very wise words. If we traveled more and got around more people, would that ease tensions between races and countries? I don't know. So many people have only been to, like, within an hour of where they live. I was thinking, I remember growing up.
What's next?
Oh.
Immigration?
What do you mean?
Ah!
There's still more?
Ah! It's the scary kids. It's that mod I was telling you guys about. I couldn't figure out how to get it out. But yeah, if we traveled more, would that ease tensions among...
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
To get married, to save the town. Well, I don't want to ask anybody. I want to answer it myself.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Yummy.
Another one you owe me.
We're gonna get some yum-yums. Oh my god, it's so freaky scary having the cactars.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
So someone caught the secretary.
So they do like this whole thing where the Japanese, if I remember correctly, somebody told me, I don't know if it was true.
Looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Noct, you ever meet him?
Nope.
Pretty girls?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
Please let it happen.
Let's keep an eye out for it.
See the wedding dress. So yeah, apparently the Japanese, the culture there, it's their type of humor is they think things that rhyme are absolutely hilarious. Like, absolutely hilarious. So, they whenever things rhyme, they all laugh hysterically. It's pretty crazy. But on that note, I think this is a fantastic place to pause, y'all. This city is huge, and I gotta remember how to get everywhere. So, as always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next one. And remember to keep moving forward!